We've got Councillor Brooks. Yes, Councillor Brooks.
Thank you, Convener. I'd just like to commend the officers on this report. It's fantastic to see such a detailed report. It almost reads like a thesis at university. It's excellent, and it has local statistics as well. I'd just like to point out and maybe ask a question following. On page 24 of the report, which is page 43 in your packs, it talks about there being almost 62,000 emergency food parcels distributed in 22-23, which is an enormous amount. But to put that into context, each of these food parcels deliver 3 days' worth of food, which is 9 meals, basically. So we're talking 500,000 meals delivered from the statistics that we have from CFind, Trussell Trust, which is TLC and King's Foundation, Instant Neighbour and Inchgarth Community Centre Food Bank. I believe we should commend those organisations also that have been involved in this for reaching our people. But it leads me to the question that is on page 22, which is page 41 of the pack. We have, for the last decade plus, had an issue in Scotland with child poverty for various reasons, and we won't go into that here. But we have basically 8,000 children, that's 20% of our child population in Aberdeen, that are living in deprivation. Bearing in mind that we have 10 years of history plus, it's probably more like 13 or 14 years of history of Scotland being tragically in one of the worst situations in Europe, and Aberdeen having slightly less than that, but still 20%. What are we going to do? What are we going to aspire to do practically in the next 12 months, 24 months, or maybe by the end of this committee period, please?
Absolutely, and what we are doing as well is important to remind. And let me add to commending not only the organisation that you cited, but all these organisations underneath it, because all this help is delivered to many other organisations through these main ones. And at the end of this is the army of volunteers that we have in Aberdeen, and we've got to commend that army of volunteers who are helping so much.